with coverage you can count on. This is the Erie News NOWCAST.
The Erie News NOWCAST. Rain came down hard across the region today and continues this evening, causing some flooding throughout the area. At Lake LaBeouf and Waterford, homeowners saw an overflow of water on their properties following the weekend storms. Many homeowners experienced basement leaks and swampy backyards. One person we spoke with says this isn't the first and likely won't be the last time this happens.
It's just like everything else. It's going to erode. The banks are going to start, instead of having more yard, you're going to have less yard. And then I got this deck that's here. Eventually, I figure that's going to be in the creek. You can see where the water is right now. But eventually, it's going to get, if we get more rain, it's going to come up higher.
Residents tell us the water seems to be getting higher every year, and they're worried that this will affect the infrastructure of their homes eventually. Another favorite festival will be back this weekend. We're talking about Waterford Heritage Days. It'll make a return after taking a year off due to the pandemic. Visitors can expect a typical event at the Gazebo Park and the ballpark in downtown Waterford. More than 50 craft vendors will be there, along with plenty of food vendors too. They typically have 5,000 people come out over the 3 days, and they're hoping for the same kind of attendance this year as well. Organizers say they're happy to be able to host this event this year.
We just had to contact people, and of course some people are still a little bit leery, but we still have a lot of people coming, and the community is really excited about having the event again.
So find out what local festivals are a go this summer, those that are a no-go. You can head to our website, erienewsnow.com/summer. And then coming up tonight at 11, our Elsbeth Meisner is going to have more on this week's Heritage Days in Waterford and what you can expect for the celebrations this week. We were first to report on Erie News Now that Ascend Climbing, a Pittsburgh-based company climbing gym, is working with the Erie Downtown Development Corporation to bring a climbing gym here to Erie. It'll be the anchor tenant at the 5-story building going up at 5th and State Street in downtown Erie. Our Erie News Now Lisa Adams went to Pittsburgh earlier today to see what it's all about.
Ascend Climbing is a growing climbing gym business based in Pittsburgh on the south side, and we checked out firsthand what they have to offer.
What we're seeing in the background here is what we call bouldering, which is climbing, roughly 10 to 15 feet without ropes, and you use pads to mitigate the risk of injury, or you down climb. But then also, most people are familiar with rope climbing, where you wear a harness and you climb up. So we offer both of those types of climbing at our facilities.
With 26,000 square feet of gym coming to the first 2 floors of the new 5-story EDDC development at 5th and State, the facility will offer a mix of climbing walls for roped climbing, bouldering, training, and group use, and a 3-story climbing wall extending up into the 3rd floor. David Bonner of Climb Erie, a group dreaming of developing an Erie climbing gym for years, is excited to see it happen.
I'm extremely excited. To have a brand is well run, and climbing gym company as great as Ascend is going to be a great asset to the Erie community.
The gym will have cardio, fitness, and yoga facilities too, but as proof that climbing is for anyone, check out these kids climbing high as part of a camp today. And even I gave the wall a try with special shoes and ropes, making it all the way to the top. Katrina, working on bouldering, no ropes, is new to the sport too and loving the challenge.
Well, I got a bunch of climbing gear for Christmas, and I was looking for a new hobby to take up, so I tried out Ascend, and I've really loved it. I've been here like 5 times now, and I'm definitely addicted.
EDDC and Ascend see this as fitness for downtown workers and the new living spaces under development, but believe it will be an attraction for families and tourists too.
So it's a totally different way of designing the gym for us. It's very exciting, and we are just stoked to bring it to Erie.
Lisa Adams, Erie News Now.
Oh, I'm glad Lisa gave that a try. Looks like that'll be a really cool addition to downtown Erie, and construction's getting underway later this year with the climbing gym ready to rock in 2023. And did you know climbing is now an Olympic sport? It'll make its debut at the Tokyo Olympics, which begin next week, and we'll have more on that Tuesday on Erie News Now. AAA says demand for gasoline is driving prices up to near record levels right now. Gas prices are 5 cents higher this week compared to last. Drivers are now paying $1 more per gallon compared to 1 year ago. Right now, the average price for a gallon of gas is $3.29 per gallon in western Pennsylvania. The most expensive place to fill up locally is Warren County, which is averaging $3.34 per gallon. As local businesses continue to struggle to find workers, Pennsylvania is set to resume work search requirements for those who receive unemployment benefits in order to keep getting those benefits. Starting on July 18th, people receiving unemployment compensation must apply for 2 jobs and participate in 1 work search activity each week. Those activities include job fairs or searching for positions posted on the PA Career Link website. Career Concepts President Mark Turner tells us those seeking work have plenty of jobs to choose from right now. The agency is currently seeing an all-time high for job openings.
I think if people come and look, I think you're going to find, because you're going to find something that fits for you, because I can't remember a time when so many jobs have been open.
According to the Governor Tom Wolf administration, Pennsylvanians who turn down a suitable job offer or a recall to work will no longer be eligible for unemployment benefits. More than 250,000 Pennsylvanians will have some money from the state coming their way. That's after officials in Harrisburg admitted they overcharged some people on unemployment. So the Department of Labor and Industry says it plans to issue refunds. The state says they mistakenly charged the wrong amount for owed money, and the oversight affects about 250,000 people. The refunds will amount to less than $50 for most people. Thanks for joining us for the Erie News Nowcast this evening. You can please join us for our next news on the CW at 10 and then at 11 o'clock on WICU and WSEE. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful evening.